What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our week 6, I believe, team builder slash battle for the GDL. And if you guys are hyped, make sure to smash that thumbs up button down below. And if you guys are brand new, definitely consider subscribing, guys. We have a lot of competitive Pokemon content on the channel right now. So I'm just waking up from a nap, so my eyes might look a little puffy. I actually got these new glasses, and now the more I look at it, it's really reflective. So I know you can see a lot of the reflection is. So sorry if that's a little bit annoying, guys, but something we're gonna have to learn to deal with, you know, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, this week we take on DyeItTight and his New Britain Rockruff. So really excited, guys. I actually watched you know, DyeItTight before I was even in the league, so it's awesome to be able to play him and be able to play a lot of competitive coaches in this league. So really hyped. If you guys didn't catch our battle last week, it will be linked down in the description below. It was unfortunately post-com because of the fact that my audio ended up coming out corrupted or had a lot of audio skips in it, so I had to do it post-com. But we did spoilers, pick up our first win, baby. We picked up our first win last week. We played very well towards the end of the game, getting up that Swords Dance with Rillaboom and cleaning up. So I really love that. And yeah, guys, still trying to go ahead and continue that winning streak to 2 this week, and hopefully we can. You guys see you know, DyeItTight's team down below. It does consist of the Cinderachi, the Kyurem, the Lycanroc Dusk, the Togekiss, the Gastrodon, the Vikavolt, the Little Conkeldurr, Tangela, Flareon, Skuntank, and the Duraludon Gmax. So the 6 I'm expecting are something along the lines of Cinderachi, Togekiss, Gastrodon, Vikavolt, Duraludon, and Skuntank. Those are the 6 that I'm expecting there. Yeah, I mean, some big threats to point out, guys. Something like Duraludon is really annoying, especially once it starts getting up those Spadef boost, not Spadef boost, but defense boost with its max steel spike. Of course, it can be a little bit annoying because a lot of my team is physical, and one of the only few special attackers I have are things like Alchemy, things like Toxtricity, and a special Turtonator and Jellicent, which all kind of just lose to Duraludon. So that's a little bit unfortunate, so I definitely expect that to put in a lot of work. You know, things like he has Flinch Kiss, which is pretty annoying, and he has Cinderachi, which could also be Flinch Kiss, not Flinch Kiss, but you know, T-Wave Flinch, which could be super annoying. So that's really cool that he was able to draft both those mons. Something like Skuntank with an AV, I think could be pretty good also, just to take hits from my you know, my what's it called, my Toxtricity, and Turtonator. If it comes, it takes hits from the Jellicent, so it's a very good AV user, this mon, so this battle, so I do expect it to come. And yeah, those are like the most noticeable threats. Things like Fire Fang on Lycanroc can be a little bit annoying too, and Specs Kyurem is definitely something we have to watch out for as well, so that could be a little bit scary. And then of course webs, the threat of webs from Vikavolt, and I know he loves to bring webs on that Vikavolt, so we definitely have to be smart around that. Let's go ahead and dive into the 6 that we brought. Of course, we got the mascot Mario B33 right there, looking cute, but we got to go ahead and move on to our first team member of the squad for this week, which is going to be Troy, my boy Troy right here, rocking the Rindleberry, because this is going to be my main switch into Cinderachi. So I know he likes special Cinderachi a lot, so I'm fully expecting it to have the energy ball. He typically runs Sugar Berry on it, so I know that I'm going to have to deal with that Sugar Berry and work on destroying it. We have a very interesting spread this week. It's going to be 252 HP, 4 attack, 44 defense, 164 Spadef, and 44 speed. So what this ensures is that we always live 2 energy balls from Cinderachi. So the first one hits us with the Rindleberry, we'll live it. The second one will always live for sure, and he does not live 2 high horsepowers from us, which is going to be one of our moves. We have Stealth Rock, Roar, high horsepower, and the Rock Slide. I want to prioritize getting up my rocks, because if Kyurem isn't 25, if Kyurem is in heavy duty boots, he'll take that 25%. If Togekiss isn't boots, he'll take 25. If Vikavolt isn't boots, it'll take another 25 as well. So rocks are pretty good against him. Even the Flareon will take 25%. And I know he likes to run boots a lot on his mons like Togekiss. So, you know, he definitely could do that instead, but I also have Roar on there because, like I said, guys, if Duraludon starts to get up those Steel Spike boosts, we don't want him staying in there too long so we can roar him out. Rock Slide is there for the Vikavolt mostly because it's probably his switch into this or the Gastrodon. So, Togekiss too, we also hit Togekiss with the Rock Slide as well. So that's going to be my boy Troy here. Next, we got my boy, the Winged Dragon of Raw. Rocking the leftovers this week, max HP, max def with the Mirror Armor. Mirror Armor just because, you know, potential Gmax bounce backs could be pretty useful. This thing is rocking Defog, Roost, U-Turn, Iron Head. So English is hard, guys. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm kind of still waking my brain up. But like I was saying, guys, you know, this thing is really good, especially defensive against this team. And at first I had a bulk up body press set, but I figured, you know what, body press and Iron Head doesn't like destroy his team, so I don't think a setup variant would be here good here. I think a really solid mon for this battle is like a Defogger, because we need one, because he definitely could bring webs and rocks. You know, he has a lot of rockers in Cinderachi, Lycanroc, and Duraludon. I know he loves to run rocks on Duraludon too. So you know, the fog is pretty good. We can reliably get these off on like special Jirachi, especially if it's special Jirachi. We always can defog and roost up on that thing. Kyurem, we are 3-hit KO'd because we are max special defense. Lycanroc Dust from an adamant Lycanroc Dust, we do take 3 Fire Fangs, which is great. You know, Gash, what else? I think that's mostly what the EVs do. We completely wall Skuntank and Duraludon. Duraludon's a huge threat, so we might use this to pivot in on the Duraludon Gmax. I might let him like hit my other mon, then bring this one in, then pivot back out, and we'll see how that one works. Also, guys, want to give a big shout out to the front office homies who helped out, aka Trico and Jay mostly. So big shout out to them for helping me out with this week's build. But next, we got my Gmax, aka Rillaboom, rocking the Master Ball, because if you guys don't know, GDL, the league that we are currently playing in, only allows Master Ball or Pokeball on your Gmax. This week, we're rocking max HP, max attack, max speed, max attack with a hasty nature. And the reason for that hasty nature is because we're hitting him with the tech. We're gonna hit him with Earth Power. So Earth Power does one of two things. It hits him Duraludon better on the specially defensive side, so it can't hit something, it can't eat something like our Drain Punch coming off. I was really torn between Earth Power or Focus Blast, but Earth Power, when you are in Gmax, raises your special defense, and he has a lot of special attacking mons that can hit me for hard, like the Vikavolt, like the Rachi, like the Kyurem. So, you know, if we get a +1 Spadef, we'll definitely be in a better position. And a lot of his physical threats, like Lycanroc or like a physical Jirachi, or even like a little Conkeldurr, I think, what's his name, Girder, you know, doesn't really threaten us out too much, even with the negative defense nature. So I decided to go with that last minute. This thing really isn't the sweeper this game, but it's more of just like a mid-game breaker, or like just doing consistent damage throughout the whole game. If this thing can just get, you know, 60-70% on a mon and then fall to another mon, I wouldn't really mind this battle. Whereas typically I'm usually using Rillaboom to clean up, so that's gonna be interesting. Actually, our next mon is gonna be our cleanup mon, which is gonna be Cinderachi with the custom color texture, which I really like a lot. Shout out to my girl, she's the one who helped me out with it. Rocking the heavy duty boots because we don't want to take any stealth rock damage or sticky webs or any unnecessary damage that we don't need to. We're gonna be rocking let's see, what's my spread this week? It's gonna be 252 attack, 228 speed, which is enough speed for the I'm actually running enough speed for the Jirachi, not the Lycanroc, and there's a reason behind that. 28 HP as well with the adamant nature. Bulk up, Iron Head, Powerball, U-turn. So this thing is basically just my late game cleaner. Once I get everything chipped down a bit and I get a bulk up, as long as we get rid of the Gastrodon and you know, Lycanroc a little bit, because Lycanroc can threaten us out with that Excel Rock always. But if we get those two things chipped down, we get at least 1 or 2 bulk ups up, we're sitting in a pretty position. We can pretty much clean up with this thing. Really hoping that it can be my late game cleanup, and I do see it possibly happening. Pyro Ball and Iron Head pretty much hit everything on his team that needs to be swept. So yeah, guys, hoping that Cinderachi Cinderachi can put in the work this week. Next we got Gallade, aka the Hands. We're rocking the Choice Scarf. If you saw last week's battle, he was also rocking Choice Scarf. Max attack, max speed, adamant. We're taking a risk here with the adamant nature. We definitely want that increased output of damage, but the thing is Togekiss is also base 80, so if he runs Choice Scarf, Timid, Togekiss, he could outspeed this Gallade and wreck us pretty much with a air slash. But Leaf Blade, close combat, poison jab, Zen Headbutt pretty much hit everything on his team. The Zen Headbutt is just there mostly for the little can't forget his name, Girder. Put some respect on Girder's name. He's probably coming this match and he's gonna wreck me, but yeah guys, Zen Headbutt is there for that particular mon. Poison Jab is there for things like the Togekiss and the Tangela. Close combat hits pretty much everything for a fat chunk, and then Leaf Blade is there for Gastrodon, of course. This thing does have some not problems, but it doesn't do that much damage to Vikavolt, so that's something we have to keep in mind throughout the battle. And the last mon, the mon that I'm very excited to show you guys, is going to be Toxtricity, aka Sparky. Hey, I love this custom color texture. Rocking the Assault Vest this week, as we did last week to check the Gengar. This week we're rocking the Assault Vest to check the Duraludon, so we have to hope he's not physical Duraludon, because he's gonna blow us back. This thing is rocking, I believe it is max HP, 212 SPDEF, and 44 speed. So the speed is there for a non-speed invested Togekiss, and then the rest is just into our bulk to take as much hits as possible. Volt Switch, Boom Burst, Overdrive, and Snarl. So the plan is to bring this in on Duraludon. Whatever he goes for, it's fine. We can take it. We're 3-hit KO'd by Max Dragon Modest without rocks. And then we bring this in, we take a hit, and then we can pivot into our Carbonite, which can eat a hit, and then we pivot back into this, and then we can still have another hit. We can go for something like a powerful Overdrive, we can go for something like a Boom Burst. It all depends, but I mean the plan seems really solid, being able to pivot in and out with the Corviknight just to try to deal with the Duraludon, because that's honestly the biggest threat to my team. But outside of it, this thing also does good damage with Snarl. It has Boom Burst. Nothing really wants to switch into Boom Burst on his team, and if we get this in on something like the Vikavolt, if we get it on something like the Gastrodon, we can definitely eat a hit and then deal back big damage, especially if the Duraludon is gone. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get connected with DyeItTight here, and then we're going to go ahead and rumble and see who takes on week 6 of the GDL. So I'll be right back at you guys with that battle. Alrighty guys, we are back, and if you guys did skip to this portion of the video, we are taking on DyeItTight and his new Britain Rockruffs. We're going to go ahead and accept and see what he's bringing. I got the Drake bumping in my headphones right now. Laugh now, cry later. Let's go ahead and see what we got. We're getting hype. Okay, Kyurem, Jirachi, Flareon, Togekiss, Lycanroc, Duraludon. Pretty much what we expected. Flareon was a little bit of a off pick, but honestly I kind of expected it just because of the whole Pyro Ball threat. But you know, once I get a bulk up or two up late game, we definitely win. And I always have a safe switch in to the Flareon in my Mudsdale for sure. Okay. And we have Stomping Tantrum. We have Earth Power to hit the Flareon. Unfortunately, I think it's more especially defensive than physically defensive, so that's kind of a problem. But we can play around that. Let's see. I'm gonna lower down this music because you know when you're trying to park a car and you can't park it and you gotta like lower down the radio just to park it. That's what's happening to me right now. But let's see. Okay, my boy Gallade is looking like a great revenge killer as well. Against everything mostly. I don't know what I want to lead here. I kind of don't mind leading Troy, to be honest. I think he leads Jirachi. And the only bad thing is if he leads... what? Kyurem probably is the worst lead for us if he goes with... if we go with Troy here. Please don't play that little boy in the club, because we do not fuck with rats. This uncle's hard. Okay. Alright, have fun, good luck to DyeItTight. Really cool guy. Appreciate him for working on me with the scheduling as well, guys. If you guys hear noises from outside, it's because my window's open and stuff like that. So, and the whole house is... really? The one thing Mazda wasn't good against? Alright. Pressure, okay. So we don't hesitate. We just go into our Carbonite here. He's a boy in the club because we do not follow the events. Let's see. Carbonite. He probably knows him bringing in Carbonite. Let's just hope it's not Specs. Ice Beam. Let's see how much it does. 105 to 205. Okay, it's not a 2-hit KO. It did 49%, so it's definitely Specs. Okay, and then Ironhead's doing big damage to this, so I'm kind of down to Roost here, see what he wants to do. It's Specs, Kyurem, good to know. That did a lot. Okay, so just gonna continue Ice Beam. Hopefully he doesn't get the freeze. Good lord. Kind of wish I was pressure here. Okay, we're definitely winning this exchange here. We're definitely winning this exchange here. Now the question is, what is he to go into here? I'm actually gonna take this time to close my window real quick. I'll be right back. I almost tripped over a kid's toy, but it's all good. We're living. He definitely switches out into what here? We have enough to take a hit from this thing again, but we have to sack it off. Does this thing? We mostly need this for the Kyurem. Yeah, I think he's gonna. He's gonna switch here. So how you turn out? Okay, it just stays in. Okay, how much is the Cinderachi doing to this thing? Gallade? Gallade threatens this thing out for days. So let's just go ahead and go into Gallade. He's gonna know we're scarfed here. But nothing really wants to take a close combat on the team. Let me see. We can see how much Togekiss is gonna do. Because he's probably gonna bring in. Oh, I'm so dumb. Let me see. Close combat's only gonna do about 13%. I really want to go for it though. We got to. He's gonna bring in Togekiss. It should do about like 13 or 15% to the Togekiss. Ghosty. This is going to be, yep, okay, so let's see how much this does. Like I said, it should do about 12 to, yep, okay. Is it, okay, it's probably Boots. It's probably Boots. I have, I think I want to go into Troy here. Because who'd I roost up on with Carbonite here? I don't really roost up on anything. Kind of tempted to sack off. But I can sack it off to... Yeah, actually, never mind. Because I can sack it off to the other thing. I can sack it off to Kyurem, if anything. And this shouldn't be doing much to my Mudsdale. About 20% with an Air Slash, if it has it. Okay. It's going to bring us down to... 155. Okay, did about 25%. So it looks like you got a max roll for no special attack investment. I have the Rock Slide here, which will do about 30%. So I'm kind of tempted to go for it. I also like getting up rocks because we know we can chip down the Kyurem, Flareon, break a sash on Lycanroc if he has it. Okay, he's gonna try to flinch us down for sure, which is a good. I mean, it's a good idea, right? I mean, this stops his Cinderachi, so he definitely wants this thing weakened. Can we break out of it though? Let's go, Troy. You're a real one. Okay. So we get up the rocks. If this thing has defog, is it a fair Togekiss? Is it worth, or should I roar? I feel like I could save this. But I don't really have a switch in. What if I switch in Toxtricity here? Because I don't think he's that speedy. Air Slash only does about 8%. I'm down to stay in one more time and then hit this with the Rock Slide. He could defog, so. Okay, he does Air Slash here. Oh, he missed. Let's go. Do we hit it? We do. Awesome. I forgot Air Slash can miss. Okay, that did about 30%. Should I roar this thing out? It's boots for sure. I do like just roaring this thing out just to try to get a different matchup. And if he wants to switch out, he could switch out, try to save this thing. Okay, he roost. This thing's boots for sure. So this trade, it's not really a good trade on our end, to be completely honest. We traded, what, like half on Mudsdale just for Rocks Up? Okay. And we get 25% off on this thing, which I guess I'll take. Like a thief in the night. No. Let's sack this thing off. Okay, so Gmax Radon just became a more annoying threat because we don't have Carbonite anymore, but this is definitely what Carbonite was here for, to take hits from those special attackers like Choice Specs, Kyurem here. So the question is, can we 2-hit KO Togekiss with the Poison Jab? Small chance to 2-hit KO. I always go this. I always click close combat, I think. I'm kind of willing to go for... This thing kills, huh? If it stays in. I feel like it's too risky to cloak Poison Jab here. Ice Beam. Actually, we live one. We do live one. He might want to switch it up, his switch in this time too. We live one, but we don't 2-hit KO in return, and if he doesn't, yeah, we have to. I think we have to click close combat here. We can't stay in. Yeah. He could try to bring in Duraludon. No, he just brings in Togekiss again. Okay. Is it boots? It's boots. Knockoff. If only I ran knockoff. Knockoff would have been nice. I think I'm gonna make the switch into Sparky here. I kind of want to go into Sparky, but I'm just scared that he's gonna... Troy we need, because Troy we need. Okay, I'm gonna make the switch into Sparky. We have to risk it. Watch your mouth. Probably gonna go for Air Slash, so... Hey, here comes Sparky. Air Slash should only do about 6%. Yep, doesn't do too much. Does he have an immunity to Overdrive? He doesn't. I'm kind of down to go for it. He should know with that roll that we're pretty bulky. Let's just do 163. Did about 10%. Yeah. Should I Volt Switch? I'm Overdrive. He should know that he lives his hit. Okay, he actually switches out. So what's taking this? Cinderachi. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Good chip, right? Kind of like bringing Cinderachi. I think I just bring in this thing as he gets up his rocks, most likely. Or Thunder Waves, like either or. Probably Thunder Wave though. Is he Energy Ball? Psychic? Okay. I don't know if we take this. We don't. Oof. So it's Special Cinderachi. At least we know that. If he goes for Energy Ball, is there any way we live it? You know what? I don't think it's worth spending the time to calc it. I'm just going to go for it. Try to pop this Shucka Berry that I know he has for sure. Okay, he does just double psychic, which is the right play. Okay. Okay. He didn't bring no Gastrodon. So if this thing's scarfed, on the off chance that it is, for any reason, how much is he doing to us? How much is this doing if it's special? It's doing about 50% if it's scarfed. Gotta try it, right? Better find the scarf. This thing's probably scarfed though. Okay, cool. He just switches out. Hot dog. Who's this? Okay. Yep. Ooh, cool. We got the crit. Okay. Well, you turned out. I don't have a lot of good switches to this thing. Do I knock it out with a boom? We are not in a good spot right now. Wow, drum solo actually does a lot. I might just go for it. Let me see. U-turn. Let me see. It might be actually defensive. I think he might be in range. I think we live anything this thing wants to go for, as long as it's not physical. Gmax Radon. Drum solo does a lot. Flare Blitz only does 50, so I'm willing to take this trade. And Max Quake is only doing how much? I'm gonna have Earth Power. Yeah. Max Quake might help, but I think Drum Solo is just... Oh, Drum Solo is only 50. What? That calc was different. Let's go ahead and get Max Quake just to get our special defense up. Like for something like Kyurem, like I said. Good call. Good switch. I mean, there's nothing I could have really done, to be honest. Yeah. Should have just gone for Drum Solo. Would have done about half. Good play. He started out. Good play. Okay. Big Rillaboom out. Good play. But honestly, we're so weak to Duraludon now. We're like so weak to Duraludon. Should do about 40. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I've been playing this game so bad. Like I said, I mean, Rillaboom wasn't really the... Oh, and it is Defog. Okay. Can we break through this and knock this thing out? Okay, we do break out, thankfully. And we'll knock this thing out. Grassy Glide can still do a lot, actually, now I think about it. We could take a hit from Rachi. If he wants to bring that in. He probably brings out Kyurem, yep. Which I had to pick a sack off. But now he doesn't have a Jirachi switch in. Hold up. He doesn't have a Jirachi switch in. Don't tell me. We have to win with bulk up, right? And Flareon. We need Flareon weekend. What weekend's Flareon on my team? How much time do I got left? Okay. We're gonna play this end game really quick, guys. But I just need to do this last calc. Last calc. Okay. Perfect. So I'm bringing my Gallade here. It should be able to live one hit. It does live one hit for sure, with only like 10% left. But it does live one hit, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to click Close Combat. He doesn't really have a safe switch in. I think everything's going to get 2-hit KO'd. We should live this one hit. Yes, we do. Okay. And nothing wants to switch into Close Combat on his team. Double check. Yeah, nothing wants to switch into Close Combat. And we're actually just going to keep clicking Close Combat until we die. Because we get big chunks off on everything. Even Cinderachi is going to take a fat hit from this. Okay. Hot dog. Is this the Flareon? This is actually where we need dead, so this is great. If we get 2-hit KO this... Awesome, we do. Okay. Like I said, guys, I'm just going to be clicking Close Combat till this thing falls. Because now we win with Cinderaci if we can get the bulk up. We can get a bulk up or 2 up, actually, because Duraludon is still annoying, of course. Yeah, Galatia's going to be clicking buttons here. Who's Brit? Oh, does Excel Rock kill me from this range? Lycan Rock. Dusk. Excel Rock. I am at 29 HP. Ah, it does kill us. This thing's probably focus sashed. Oh, I can go into this. And then we threaten out with Grassy Glide. So we can actually save the hands, because the hands is still deadly. Come on, baby, let's get it. No! Yep, Excel Rock. Damn, that did a lot. Okay. Grassy Glide. I mean, of course Excel Rock's gonna go before us, but it doesn't kill us. And I'm pretty sure this thing is definitely sashed. I'm pretty sure Lycan Rock is sashed. See how much it does? It's 2 KO. Good damage. Yeah, I was gonna get Grassy Terrain. I sack this thing off. And then I bring in Gallade again and I just start clicking buttons. Nice. Draco, even better. Okay. Okay. He's going to have to sack something to Gallade. But now I don't have an Excel Rock switch in, which is good on his end. Should I bulk up here? Cinderachi. I know, guys. I know my time is running super low. Don't gotta remind me. -2. Still take about 60. I'm just gonna go back to the hands. Clear my kill. Let's see. We're just taking close combat. I think he sacks this off. I wouldn't keep it. Yeah, I wouldn't keep it. And now he goes into Lycan Rock. Yeah. Oh, we're healing. It's a roll now, I think, to kill us with oh no, because we'll be at -1 defense. I think it was a roll, but we're at -1 defense. Yep. I think I'm just close combat. Yeah. Yep. We're at -1 defense, so that one actually was a roll, I think. I think this thing is sash though. Do I think Cinderachi can beat Duraludon? Because that's what I'm banking it on right now. Toxicity. Overdrive does a lot. We're just clicking it. Yeah, my time is super low. Stone Edge, this shouldn't kill. Oh, it's about 58 to 68. Yep. Overdrive's gonna do big damage. And he has to hit. Oh, well, he's gonna just Excel Rock here, right? And Cinderachi takes how much from that? Oh, we still take a lot with Cinderachi. Well, Cinderachi versus the world here, guys. How many more mons we got? We do more mons. Ironhead here. He still has Gmax Radon. Yeah. This should kill, as it does. Okay, and now he brings in Gmax Radon, huh? I think he just wins here. Yeah, guys. Unfortunately, we're going to fall to this Duraludon here. Okay. I'm just gonna Pyro Ball here. Pray for a crit. Even with the crit, I don't think we win though. Yeah. Has to be like a negative defense nature here. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, I think that's going to be the game. Lycanroc just putting in a lot of work with the Excel Rock late game. Man. That's unfort. That's unfort. Let's see how much his Pyro Ball does. Do we get a burn? Maybe get a burn. He's physical. Wow, that did a lot. No, Max Darkness comes out here, and it should just pick us off here. Yep, guys, and that's going to be the whole ass game. So, unfortunately, we are going to take the 2-0 win after our bounce back from last week, which is fine, guys. You know, it happens, definitely. We're still trying to find our rhythm. You know, it's a little bit late. I don't think we're going to be able to make playoffs anymore, unfortunately. But we're still going to be trying to duke it out and, you know, ruin some other people's lives in this league. But, guys, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your guys' day to catch this battle. And if you guys are brand new, please consider subscribing, guys. I don't always catch L's, you know. We try not to, but we definitely do sometimes. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of you guys' hair here. Catch you guys on the next video. Peace.